What up, Ocean Vibers? I'm here to do a very popular kind of video today, a story time. So let's get started, shall we? So, when I was younger, it was quite a few years ago now, me, my sister, and a family friend who was quite young, we were all quite young, this was quite a few years ago, decided to go to the movies. So we went to Crown Casino, to the cinema. We're walking in there and all happily we're trying to pick a movie. And for some reason, there was Twilight was out then. We had the choice of Twilight or to see High School Musical. For some reason, and once I tell you this story, you're gonna even think, why did you pick High School Musical? But we picked High School Musical because the family friend that came with us, she was quite young, and I think she was scared of that she would get scared of the vampires or whatever. So we picked High School Musical for her. So we all went and got our food and drink and whatever, and we're all happily walking into the cinema. So we walked in, we saw a guy who looked, I'm not sure if he was, but he looked like a carer, and the other girl looked like she had, I don't know, some special needs, and he was there caring for her. That's what it looked like, okay? I looked at them, just kept walking and sitting down. Waiting while the ads were on, I turned around and I don't know, there was something weird going on, and they were taking photos, and it looked fine, but I just got a weird vibe about the guy. I didn't know what it was, but I just kept to myself with my friend and my sister, and we just kept watching. Because I turned around once and looked at them at the start, he looked really shady, and they got up and they walked to the front of the movies, right at the front. That's a bit strange, but didn't really think anything of it. So the movie started. Mind you, this is a G-rated movie. It's a kids movie, High School Musical. I've got my family friend who was young then. She might have even been 10. I don't know. She was young. My sister was young. I was not that young, but I was still. Doesn't matter what age. This was a kids movie, and we were there, and I was with a kid, my family friend, and my sister might have even been a kid then. This guy at the front now, right in our view, I don't know why he chose to swap to go sit at the front, but he did. He took his shirt off. Like, I'm talking about his shirt, like he had nothing on underneath. Thought, that's a bit strange. Once again, didn't really think anything. Then the girl that looked special needs started bending down to his crutch. Yep. And all I saw was up and down movements, and all nasty stuff was going on in him. And I was just like, I was shocked at that point, because they were right in our view. We had the cinema screen, and then they were there, right in our view. It was more of a view than where they were sitting before, so I don't know why they chose to sit there. Then I was like, because it was dark, I wasn't 100% sure what I was seeing, but I knew it was nasty, and it was just wrong. This is a kids movie where all kids go to, and this is happening. It's not acceptable. I was freaking out because I just thought I was shocked because it just looked, I don't know, it just freaked me out at that point. My sister and my family friend were freaked out, and he kept going out of the cinema. I don't know where he went, and then he would come back in and he would do it again, and he did it about 3 times, and I don't know what was going on. I don't even want to know, to be honest, but I know that I was freaked out. So we all left the movie halfway through, and we told our parents, and we told the the cinema, and they were nice enough to give us a free ticket to go see another movie at another time. But it was just shocking. Like, this is a kid's movie. And what really made me feel the worst was, I don't know if this guy was taking advantage of this special needs girl, which really makes me feel so, I don't know, it just makes me feel not good to think that. It's just horrible. So it was quite an experience. I don't know. When you're younger and you see stuff like that, even now if I was to see that again, even if it wasn't in a kid's movie, I think you would feel uncomfortable, because this is a public cinema where the public go to see a movie. The last thing you want to see is something disturbing like that. Whether they be having special needs, whether she was taken advantage of, whether it was just two couples doing stuff. It's not right. So if this video, apart from it being a really interesting and disturbing story to entertain you, I guess, but if anything good can come out of this story, is that don't do stuff like that at the cinema. It's disgusting, okay? It's just, like I said, it's the public going to the movies to see a movie. We all have to go, we all have to sit with all other people from the public. The last thing you want to do is see something like that. No one wants to. And I don't know. I don't know whether that guy had something wrong with him, but it was just very disturbing. So yeah, and I've got many, many more, sadly, stories to tell you that kind of are similar, which is not very good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this kind of gross story that I just told, and all I can hope is that he wasn't taking advantage of this girl. Hopefully they were in a relationship or something, but either so, I hope that somehow they learnt not to do stuff like that, because it's just disgusting and no one wants to see that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, then you know what to do. I don't even have to say. If you want to give me a thumbs up, I would love that. If you want to subscribe, I would love that. But it's up to you. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that cringy kind of story. Mwah.